back with another tier list. Marvel tier lists. The MCU, so it's Marvel Cinematic Universe. The character strength power level tier list maker. So we have the one who controls everything, multiversal, universal, god, ultra power, high power, mid power, superhuman, or soldier, elite human, or I don't know. I don't know as an extra what I added if I haven't watched their movie or something. By the way, I haven't watched all MCU movies. So like if I put them at IDK, they'll get mad at me. So first is Doctor. Oh, that hasn't loaded in yet. Whatever. So first up is Doctor Strange. So I haven't watched the Doctor Strange into the multiverse or whatever it is. I've watched the first one though where Dormammu's the villain. When Dormammu's the villain, I'm pretty sure he's like ultra power. But that's my opinion. I don't know who you are. You're from I don't know, whatever. Next is this girl. I don't know who this girl is either. Next is Scarlet Witch. So I've seen Scarlet Witch from all the I haven't watched Multiverse of Madness, so I don't know her power in that. But I'm pretty sure she was a little bit higher than Doctor Strange, I think. I think she's just a little more powerful. Next is, this guy. Well, this is the MCU. I know the comics, but the MCU is different. Huh. Well, I don't know. Considering in the MCU, they completely debunk a lot of characters, a lot of super strong characters, I think he'd probably be superhuman? I don't know. Okay. So next is that one guy from Fantastic Four. By the way, I haven't watched Multiverse of Madness again, so I'm pretty sure he was added in there. Always seen that one meme. And the dumbest man alive. That meme's dead. But let's see. So I will base this off of the old first ever live action movie of Fantastic Four. The one that was made in the 2000s, maybe the 90s. So in that, I'd have to say he'd be an elite human. He wasn't really that strong. Next is that Captain Carter. So what I remember from What If and stuff, pretty sure she's pretty much like Steve Rogers. Pretty sure she's a superhuman. Or soldier, elite soldier. Who are you? I don't know who you really are. Oh, I remember this guy. But I completely forgot him. Next is Tony Stark. Let's see. So, the thing about Tony Stark is he is human. He doesn't even... I think his power is... Honestly, I think this would go in elite human, because he's not the strongest compared to other characters. Next is, I haven't watched your show. Next is Captain America. We know this already. It's superhuman. Next is you. Arm guy. Yeah, metal arm guy. What was your name again? Wasn't it Bucky Rogers or something? Wasn't it something like that? Whatever. Next is... so it's the live action Vulture. Honestly, I think the older Vulture is better with the yellow wings and stuff. But this one, he honestly was pretty much just an elite human. Really. Next is... she was human. Look, the thing about her... Actually... yeah, she's human. Is this Ultron? Well, Ultron. So... I think I'd have to say he'd probably... Hold on, which Ultron is this? Is this like Infinity Ultron from like What If, or is this just normal Ultron? Because if this is Infinity Ultron, then he would go in multiversal or universal. I'm guessing it's the movie one from the second Avengers. So that will be mid-power. Next is Hawkeye. Human. Like, he's the weakest Avenger. Like, I'm not trying to be rude, but it's true, he is. Next is Thanos. This depends. Is it with the Infinity Gauntlet or not? If it's with the Infinity Gauntlet, he might go on Ultra God Power. But if it's without, maybe on High Power. Hold on, let me think about this. I'll say it is with the Infinity Gauntlet because in the picture he is, so I will put it on God. Next is Nebula. I haven't really watched Guardians of the... Actually, I've watched all 3 of volumes. I'd say she'd be more of like an... I'd say she'd be more of like an elite human. Next is Gamora. Same thing. Next is... let's see, what was her name? What was this girl's name? She was adopted or something. No, Loki was adopted. Whatever. Devora or something. I'm thinking of Mortal Kombat. Oh my god. Well, whatever her name is. I'm pretty sure in the Marvel movies I remember... Wait. She's a god, right? In the movie? Yeah, she is a god. Next of all is Loki. He's god level. Because he is a god in the first place. Next is... I don't know who you are at all. Next is Hulk. I'm guessing this is from the Avengers movie. Avengers Endgame. So I'd say... he's probably high power. I'd say he's on same level as Ultron. Who's this? No, is this Abomination? This is Abomination. They did him dirty. Well, I'm gonna put in IDK because I don't know if this is Abomination or not. So like, next is you from like Avengers Endgame or something. You old man with like telekinesis powers. I remember him being pretty strong. I say high power. Then you're like the same thing. High power. And then you're the same thing. They're all both very strong. Is this Black Panther? Rest in peace, actor, by the way. Yeah, rest in peace, Black Panther, actor. But Black Panther would probably be elite human. Next is Vision. Vision was able to pick up Thor's hammer with ease. I say he's in the same power level as Ultron. Honestly, hold on, we'll change that. Ultron will be a high. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure Ultron would probably be stronger than Hulk and Vision. So, like, yeah. So next is Groot. I guess this is judging off of the Groot from Avengers Endgame when he's, like playing on his Game Boy or something. So this one, he's still, I have to say, elite human. Can he just grow back again? Okay, whatever. Well, next is Ronan the Accuser. How strong was Ronan the Accuser? Like, I've watched the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie, but I forgot all about him. Didn't he, like, try to take the Infinity Stones or something? Whatever, I remember him being, like, made difficulty without the stones or something. Well, next is what was this guy's name? Star-Lord. Do you listen to 80s music all day? So I think he'd honestly be human. No, elite human. And then Drax. I think he'd be more of superhuman. Like, he's strong, very strong. I forgot what your name was, Miss Marvel or something. Next is you. You were very strong. I think high power. I don't know who you are. Neither do I know who you are. Moon Knight. I have to say, Moon Knight was a pretty good show, honestly. I've only watched like 2 or 3 episodes though, so I can't judge it fully. But from what I've seen, I'd say he'd be in superhuman. Let's see. Next is Ant-Man. Oh, there's Infinity Ultron right there. Okay, so I lost. So Ant-Man, I say elite, superhuman, since he can get so big. Next is that one Thor girl. I never watched it, so. Next is Supreme Strange. I've watched all of What If except the second season. Except like I've only watched like 3 episodes of the second season, but also I think I am kind of sick, so you might hear snuffling or something. Anyways, so now we have Supreme Strange. I remember Supreme Strange being very strong. He literally the Watcher needed help from him. I say Ultra power. You don't know God power. He nearly destroyed his own world. That's crazy. Next is T'Challa, or like the one where he turned into Star-Lord. This one was honestly, I have to say, pretty good. Say elite human with him. Next is the Watcher. Oh, the Watcher's overpowered. The only thing though was he couldn't really be Infinity Ultron. But still, I say he will be multiverse. Actually, I think he's the one who controls all. He's very strong. Okay. About the same thing. He was literally so strong, even the Watcher had to intervene with the universe. He's that strong. Literally, the Watcher couldn't beat him. I say he's also the same. He nearly killed the Watcher. The Watcher, you hear? Also, by the way, guys, I might have to make a part 2 because I don't think I'm going to finish this all. So I'll just do a few more characters and I might make a short part 2. I do not know who you are. Neither do I know who you are. Neither do I know who you are. Next is Taskmaster. I've never watched it. I've never watched the one with Taskmaster in it. So I don't know who you are, and I do not even know who you are. I do not know who you are. Neither do I know who you are. Nor do I know who you are. I never heard of you. I've never seen you in my entire life. Next is the one Gamora from the What If. So I remember her probably being superhuman. Yeah. Next is the one Thor that never learned a lesson because they didn't adopt Loki. So he is a god. So I say god level. Where is it? God level. Let's see. Well, next is the one Black Widow from it. This is Black Widow. So this is gonna be my last one, guys. So I say she is elite human. She's a little stronger than normal one. But yeah, I will make a part 2 on this. So yeah, bye guys.